Oh, well, yeah, that is significant, isn't it?
Can't
Okay.
remember if I already added my health or not.
You know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be easier if I just go Ranger, 5E,
Don't think
and
it
just
is.
pick the spells. I think we talked about this last time anyway, right?
I think so, yeah.
So Tyler, my two
I
spells
think I just didn't do it.
are going to be Chain Lightning and Gravity Fissure.
Gravity Fissure is fun.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea of distorting gravity.
That's some. That's a.
Wait, it's not +5. I don't know why I rolled +5.
It's also an
So
evocation spell,
6.
so nice.
It's 8. It's 8 instead.
Gravity Fissure is a Matt Mercer one because it's Dunamancy.
Nice.
That's like his
97 HP.
That's his
Doo-doo
special.
Mancy.
Well, that's his special. Fucking. What is it called? Like magic school, but it's like not a magic school. It's like I don't know the exact like fucking thing with it.
It's not an accredited major at the university, but they have
It's
a
the
lot
University of
classes on it.
Phoenix. University of Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
PragerU,
Yeah.
but for magic.
I love when people will be like, yeah, I don't know if my school's accredited or not. And I'm like, you'll fucking know because there's so many rules.
WZD.
We weren't allowed to do a lot of shit in my major. And we were like, why? And they're like, oh, because they're going to get accredited again in a few years. And we need to have everything you've ever done. Okay.
Well, didn't I say I was taking like Lightning Arrow?
We went through reaccreditation while I was in school, and it was literally like, guys, like they actually had to have a talk one-on-one with my saxophone quartet because we were one of the bigger, because we were the like competitive group that went out and did things, and so like a lot of the stuff we were involved in. So the the dean of the School of Music actually had to pull us aside and said, guys, you are going to be on a lot of the stuff for this. That being said, don't do anything stupid. Don't embarrass us.
Yep.
See how this went. In that line must be the. That's kind of cool. It's you get half damage if you succeed on the save while you're in the line, but if you're like within 10 feet of the line but not in it, you can do a save or suck. That's cool. I like that.
Yep.
How much is a fireball? What do you roll for fireball again?
8d6.
8d6.
8d6? What the fuck, Ranger? Why are your spells so ass?
Well, that's you get full martial progression is what you're trading that for. That's why you're a half
Yeah,
caster.
You just
I
hit
run
things.
out of spell slots, and I'm down to cantrips until I
Conjure Barrage does 3d8 on a failed save.
That's not terrible. I mean, like it's
For a level 3 spell?
But here's the thing: if we've learned anything about the Rangers in this group, is that they're very consistent. They're not great, but they're always consistent.
Let's do
I'm
some.
just gonna take Lightning Arrow and live my life.
3x. So let's do some math real quick for like averages. So like you said, it's 3d8, right?
3d8 and a cone.
Okay, so 3d8 and a cone is an average of 12 versus 8d6, which is 3 times what is 3 times 8 is an average of 24. The difference is that fireball is it gets what I don't know what they actually call this, but it's like the iconic bump, where if a spell is like an iconic D&D spell, be it fireball, lightning bolt, magic missile, something like that, it gets a tiny little bit of a bump to kind of, make it stand out a little bit. Also, again, like, wizard be a fucking full caster, and that's why like fireball, well, no, that's not exclusive to them. I think sorcerers get it too, and some things can get it with the subclass, but I don't know. You can also like shoot twice in a row like after you're out of spells, so like you're all right. On both of these.
Yeah, higher levels.
The idea of Emily or like Mango fucking doing like a fucking massive blast of gravity, but also sculpting it around us is really funny to me. Like that's really specific gravity shit.
And I only get 5 of them, so.
Well, there's 4 of
So
us.
check yourself before you wreck yourself.
4 of us,
Yeah, there's
5.
only 4 of us, but we could have a really important
Oh.
NPC.
No,
Yeah.
this is a spell card thing. The next time you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, the weapon's ammunition or the weapon itself is, if it's thrown, transformed into a ball of lightning. This one does 4d8 lightning damage on hit. Or half as much on a miss.
Yeah, which is it's like 16 average.
It's instead of the normal damage, but we'll fucking take that. And I think I get 2 spells this level because I don't know. Let me look again. I can't remember. Can't remember how this fucking works. I know I've been playing D&D for how long now?
At least 9 years. We started in 2017.
I mean, I still have to look up what the for mage armor is every single time I cast it, so it's fine.
What level did you take in Ranger just now?
Is it 9, I think?
Then you get 1.
Yeah, we're level 11. Okay, cool. Then we'll just take lightning arrow. It's fine. Fuck it, we ball. You know what'd be cool? Some better armor. Or something to up my AC.
Well, we're about to be in Waterdeep, so
We gotta figure that the fuck out, guys.
I already finished my level up, Brandon.
Brown noser.
Yeah.
I did mine last week.
Fucking bunch of just busybodies, huh?
Yep.
Isaac of all people, especially. Jesus Christ.
I blame the DM. He didn't remind me that I level up.
But also, to be fair, if I don't like do it when I do level up, I'll
Cool.
either forget we level up or like be late anyway, and then you guys will be like, "We need to start," and I'm like, "Hold on, I need to level."
That's fine. We don't have to hold on for me to level up. I'll be real with you. I'm sure Brandon's still looking for the map anyway.
I'm trying to look for the fucking details here of like,
Yeah, I bet you are, buddy.
yeah.
I've got like a dozen maps of Waterdeep for one reason or another. I can get you real quick.
Oh,
I'm not even looking for a map right now. I'm looking for the specifics of where is the queen? Where?
My queen. Did it?
Hello.
he's back.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
You were.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know what happened. I know it. I was trying to send a picture to Brandon, and I forgot it's like the gigantic map of Waterdeep I have. That's like almost 200 megabytes because it's like a fucking it's a gigantic ass JPEG. Let me see.
It disconnected you?
It over like I think it came up with like a memory exception. Yeah, it's 16,000 by 24,000.
What the fuck?
I don't know where I got that, dude. I just have this gigantic fucking map of Waterdeep.
Might be a little bit too big.
I also have my 5,000 by 5,000.
That's what she
7,000.
said, Brandon.
Hey,
That one's yes, 5,000 by 7,000, 7.5 thousand. That one is only
What?
21 megabytes.
What do you need a map that big for, buddy?
Virtual tabletop stuff. Really high fidelity whenever you're moving around the city.
So you
It helped a
can
lot
zoom
whenever
in 3 pixels.
it helped a lot whenever I ran Dragon Heist for my other group. That map was beautiful.
Okay, it does not help that this fucking thing has typos in it. It's telling me, oh, that's an area 24, but it's not. And then this other thing says, oh, yeah, it's area 22. Make up my mind.
This man doesn't have the errata.
Can I even run into them anymore? I don't think so. I think we're good to go. There's just free Book of Revelations now.
Right, everyone good to go?
I think so.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fuck it. We ballin'. Last time on D&D, you guys prowled around Maelstrom and pretty goddamn almost immediately found your way up to Princess Sarissa in the throne room.
To be fair, we lucked up into it.
Yeah, you did. You had a discreet conversation with her, which she then brought to the throne room because she wanted, her advisors present. Turned out that the one advisor whose name is a what's it?
Anagram?
Anagram of Imrith.
An analgram.
An anagram of Imrith was Imrith. So yeah, that was pretty damning. You guys caught her up in. Not a lie, she just kind of let on a little more than she meant to, and when pressed on it, she just kind of stole a necklace from the princess and pieced out, which is apparently the. Did someone just fart?
No, that was me. Sorry, clear my throat.
Okay.
I'm farting directly into the mic.
I mean, I did at least once. So, yeah, Dragonsteel thing, control throne, big problem. You guys were going to teleport away to Waterdeep to investigate the possible leads of there was a wooden coin recovered from the queen's body that portrayed a golden goose, and or B, the queen's body was found at Red Rocks, I believe was the name of the place. Just
Yeah.
some random fucking islands. But suddenly one of you has an ability that might come into play, so we're not leaving quite yet. Suddenly, before you guys leave, Sinros has an idea.
You just remember that he can touch
Nice.
bodies.
Yes, Sinros?
I can talk to dead people now. Animals and dead people. That's what I can do.
This is just something that has just come to you.
Yes,
Speak to dead at
just
will.
something-
Holy shit.
Well, then I guess we could go talk to a corpse. And you're
Yes.
telling me you just figured this out?
You know how sometimes when we're adventuring and magically after a large encounter you suddenly feel a little bit stronger and have developed new powers and abilities? It's like that.
Well, I mean,
No, I don't know what that's like at all.
There's something
I-
along the
No,
lines of like.
I understand.
There's something along the lines of coming to an epiphany after like surviving a deadly encounter, but it usually involves like swinging my sword a new way, or like perhaps like advancing a type of magic I've practiced, not speaking to dead bodies. Although I suppose it is another kind of magic.
I also did like make a pact with the creepy cat man.
Oh. You know, I don't
Oh,
think,
that was before. That was before you all met me. That's where my magic comes from.
I don't think we've ever actually talked about this before.
Oh yeah, no, my magic comes from a deal with the cat man.
I always thought that you were just a wizard who was very good at taking very short naps to get your spells back, but this suddenly makes a lot more sense.
Oh yeah, it was very shitty at it before.
All right. Well, is anyone
Right.
else a secret? Is anyone else a secret warlock?
Rock raises his hand.
I knew it. He just like looks at like Mango and Cineros and like shakes his head.
I went to fucking school. Don't judge me.
But all right, yeah. If we want to fucking speak dead.
Well, you guys are chattering around among yourselves. Sarissa's just kind of sitting on this one throne. Again, not the big throne. She suddenly doesn't seem too keen on sitting on that one.
Mhm.
Would you die if you sat in that one?
For someone who's not attuned to it, for someone who lacks the scepter, you wouldn't die, but I would not recommend it. The effects, I understand it, are Something about paralysis, I believe.
Oh. Okay.
I assume we're gonna have to ask this question of ours, like, to them delicately. They're already sort of operating on borrowed faith as it is.
Well, I mean, we kind of.
Well,
I think it's a little bit more
what if-
proven.
I mean,
Uh,
we could allow them to be privy. I mean, they could. If she has any unanswered questions, I would, in respect, allow her to ask as well.
Fair enough. Yeah, and Aretha will clear his throat. My lady, one of our companions believes he might be able to glean some more truth from this matter. However, it's contingent on whether or not we can visit the queen in her final resting place.
Uthor, the advisor who was not a complete piece of shit, opens his mouth and is about to protest, but Princess Sarissa immediately just kind of waves him off and says, "We've heard of such magics. Yes, that does seem a prudent thing to do in the course of this investigation, doesn't it? I'll show you the way."
And should you like to ask any questions of your own while you're there, you are more than welcome to.
She will nod eagerly enough. You guys be led through the halls. I'm just gonna shove you over this way. Don't worry, you're not actually in the maelstrom.
They put us in a little bubble.
For your convenience and safety. Let's see. What's this room like? So before you get into that room proper, there's this room here. This submerged chamber has a 50-foot high pyramidal ceiling with walls that taper inward beginning at a height of 30 feet. Harmless bioluminescent jellyfish dimly illuminate a 40-foot tall statue of Stronmaus, god of storm giants, standing in the middle of the room. Blah blah blah. The walls of this temple are etched with images of storm giants riding whales, battling dragon turtles, and blowing conch shells to summon giant crabs, giant octopi, manta rays, and fish. Blah blah blah. Yes, when you're led into this chamber, it occurs to you that, it's full of water. So you're kind of swimming at this point. However, here's the funny thing. Sarissa is going to open her mouth, and she'll say, "By the way, you should be quite able to breathe the water in here and speak." I realize it might be a bit disconcerting, but go on, give it a try.
I told you guys that it will be fine.
No, you are able to.
Fuck.
Rock so many inches to drown.
Yeah, he just, like, takes a deep breath. Oh, fancy that.
Yeah.
Yes, well, she will, okay, no, that seems stupid. No, I defy you, description of this room. There's just a fucking door in the back. You don't need to move shit, that's stupid. There's a door in the back, and the guards will open it and let you all in. They'll stand kind of at either end of this big fucking sarcophagus. You guys can freely run around this room if you want to. I will give you some room text. Bioluminescent fish swim about this flooded chamber, dimly illuminating an ornate sarcophagus inlaid with blue coral. Its lid beautifully carved in the likeness of King Hecaton's late wife, Neri. Not that you knew what she looked like beforehand, but tall, statuesque-looking storm giant queen, at least insofar as the sarcophagus depicts.
Cool.
Alright, so you're all ready to do this then?
Looks
I think as
sailors.
ready as we're going to
Alright.
get.
Alright, but let's. We get 5 questions. We should probably have a course of action, or at least general. Like, what do we ask?
I believe who is your killer is the most prudent question to ask. Who was your killer, and do you know where was? Don't ask. Do you know? Because that would count as a question. Where was King Hecaton taken? And those are the two most important ones I can think of.
Maybe who took King Hecaton?
Where and who, I suppose.
Could we ask her about the coin, maybe?
What do you know about the coin? And Princess, is there anything that you would like to throw in here?
Well, the most important thing is finding the culprit. If I don't imagine I can add anything to your investigation here, but if there is time, I would like to, I don't know, get some sort of closure, if there are questions remaining.
There should be one. Does that work for everyone else? I mean, we are being treated rather nicely as guests.
I think that is more than fair.
Then the final
Yeah,
question will be for you, my lady. Sorry, Abe, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just agreeing. I have no issues with it.
Alright, so be it. Sinners, if you will.
Alright, we will cast Speak with Dead.
So before you cast it, obligingly, these two storm giant guards will slide off the lid of the
Oh, yeah.
sarcophagus,
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
where you will, yes, some kind of bubbles will shoot out from the sarcophagus as the lid slides open. You'll see the still remarkably well preserved corpse of Queen Mary, and you see Princess Sarissa is kind of trying to not look. She will ask this guard, would you please be so kind as to fetch my sisters? And guard will disappear for a bit. Whoop. Yeah, go ahead and ask your questions.
Alright. Who was your killer?
Her mouth will open. Again, kind of bubbles will escape because under fucking water. You'll hear her voice kind of croak out. Small folk in black clothes. A ship with a kraken on its sails.
Well, at least it was a specific type of small folk. If the answer would have been just small folk, we would have been in trouble.
Yes. And where was King Hecaton taken?
Onto the ship.
Oops.
Don't know where it went after I died.
Well,
So
then that sort of-
Sinros is gonna Sinros is gonna sidebar and write, because he's afraid if he says it out loud it'll count. He just writes, "Do we want to skip who took King Hecaton, since that was kind of answered?"
it would
Yeah.
nod back. Yeah, nod back.
What do you know about this coin?
Never seen it before.
Post-mortem, then?
Right.
Right.
That leaves two.
Oh, also, here's a fun detail. Her body is wrapped head to toe in black kelp. So
Huh.
it's kind of like their mourning attire for the body,
That's pretty sick.
Oh,
right? I thought so.
Do you know the heading of the ship, where it was destined?
I will do tremendous favor as a DM and
You didn't
remind
Yeah,
know
you.
that.
yeah. As soon
She
as I said it,
she
yeah.
said she didn't know where it went after she, died.
In that case,
So she was found on that island. What was she doing there? Can we ask that?
Or
Or
you know what?
This is where she washed up.
I can answer that question to the effect of like which direction had the ship been traveling from, if that is of any interest to you.
What was the one you were?
Which way the ship was pointing?
Like what was the
essentially.
bearing? Yeah, the
Yeah,
bearing of the ship.
Emily, what was yours?
Ask her what she was doing on the island, unless it's like a she washed up to the island situation.
I feel like we could probably ask her kids what she was doing on the island. That might be like some kind of just thing they set
I
out
thought
to
her
do.
daughter didn't know.
Sarissa will chime in. My best guess is that they might have been. Well, they were always sweet with each other. They might have just been going for a walk, or perhaps Mother might have been asking the king to speak to some small folk or something.
Well, all right. In that case, if you have any suggestions, otherwise the bearing of the ship might be good to ask for. And then the fifth question is yours. Yeah, I say we just go with the bearing question then.
Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Good question. Where the fuck? Why is that not on the map? Good lord. Okay, where is that location? Hold on. West of... That doesn't fucking help me. Hold on, triangulating. It had come from the west.
Shit, came
So
from the
here,
west.
I'm gonna drag you guys back out to the player map for a second. So let's see. Just gonna do this fast and dirty here. Right. So, Red Rocks is like right around here. Maelstrom, vaguely somewhere around here, I believe. And she's saying that it came from the west. There's really not a lot out that way. That you know of.
Huh.
Oh wait,
So,
never. It's more like more like
either one of
up here.
So somewhere beyond Faerun, across the ocean. Huh.
Or at least like a ways into the what is it? The trackless sea.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
trackless sea, yeah. We start getting into like I think if you sail far enough, you start getting into like the really old we haven't thought about these bits anymore because they were kind of racist spin-off places for a little while.
Fun.
Yeah, like fucking Karator, where it's like, welcome to Korea, Japan, and China.
Japan now.
That would be in the direction of Mastica, assuming that place didn't get fucking ripped out of whenever the fucking sundering happened, actually, now that I think about it. Do we still have Mastica? Okay, it's still on Toril. That's good. Yeah, I have to think, like, I don't think any of these characters would have been alive for it, but, like, the planet did get ripped in half at one point. Just a little minor detail. Ripped in half is not quite. They peeled half of it off, sort of. It's weird. They got, like, weird little desert dwarves over in Mastica.
Hey, don't be racist now.
No, I mean that's their sub race, like mountain dwarf, desert dwarf.
That is fun though. So yes, one question. You guys giving it to Sarissa, or are you?
You can have it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I know that
that's
Brock.
weird.
I know that Brock wants to. The way he was going about things last session. But,
Start hitting on this girl in front of the corpse of her mother.
time and place. Great time and place.
But yeah, no, I mean that was the
Rock
agreement.
wastes the last question asking for her hand in marriage.
The last question is: your daughter single?
Hey girl, what that mouth do?
Oh no, sir.
I'm going to cover up that corpse again to not let the wind wear it.
Mango's like taping his beak shut.
So just about in time for the last question, that other guard will have led Mirren and Nim over, who, they had such fucking arrogant countenances last time you saw them. They just look like confused and concerned right now. Well, if that's it, then. And Sarissa will kind of go up to the head of the coffin and will kind of kneel down and look towards the face of her dead mother and ask, would you have any final words for your daughters? And
He's like, no, I'm good.
you all
I only
disappointed
ever
me.
like 2 of you. Figure that one out.
No, something along the lines of, I love you all so much. Sarissa, your kindness and curiosity for the world of small folk is something I've always admired. Nim, you have such intelligence and such a lovely singing voice. And Mirren, your musical talents, along with your sisters, are something that has been a joy in my life. And I love the three of you so much. And the corpse will go silent.
Yeah, imagine that all coming out in a raspy dead person voice. Yeah, for real.
They will seal up the sarcophagus, and
God, I guess.
sisters will all share some sniffles.
All right.
Well, I hope those bits of information may be helpful, but if nothing else, thank you for the opportunity to have some measure of closure.
Of course. No, this is good. The the Kraken on the sail is our best lead. That is something we could research and ask about. I have people back in Waterdeep who some of the harpers might know what this is all about. If it's some sort of like cult or antagonistic force, then it is something they likely would have kept tabs on at some point in the past.
Our place also ain't that far from the docks, so you can always sniff on the ground for the word.
Exactly. And while we're in Waterdeep, that would be a good place to search for information on this coin as well. Although, again, Mango brings up a good point. If she's never seen it before, then it must have been planted post-mortem.
I just need to triple check whether it was Neverwinter that a thing may or may not be west of, or if it's Waterdeep. Because I'm looking at a couple maps here, and it's like
It's one
unclear.
Well, it's one of those things where, like, projection world maps are kind of weird.
Okay, Red Rocks is where? Where the fuck are you? This map doesn't help at all.
You fool.
This map is also not helpful. What the?
You'll figure it out, buddy. I believe in you.
He's fucked.
Damn.
Okay, you know what? You know what? What's the version of the map that has everything on it? I have to say about this shit.
I am back, but I have angry. I am back, but I have angry babies, so I will mute myself. So if you think I should be talking, and I'm not, remind me to unmute myself.
Hello, angry baby.
I do think I heard like an angry like. Okay. Yeah, no. It's this motherfucker right here. This is oh no, not the text. This is Red Rocks, where she die. Maelstrom is around there. So yes, closest largest city is Waterdeep.
Dope.
So anything else down here before you teleport away to Waterdeep?
I think we're good.
Thank you for not killing us. Bye.
Coolio. So, still can't find a decent map of Waterdeep, but regardless, you guys will find yourself. What's a fun location? Yeah,
Middle of the yawning portal. Well, not in the middle of the yawning portal. That will put us like directly over the well. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, it might be a bit
In front of
hazardous.
the door of the yawning portal.
But yeah, that's probably what you guys picture most commonly when you think of Waterdeep. So,
Or we could just be back in fucking Arethyr and Mango's shitty dive bar.
nope, too late. Yawning portal.
we could show up at fucking in the middle of old Zoblobs.
What the fuck?
I'm glad that fucking voice is stuck. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you guys will go into that little meditation cave. Sarissa will like kindly wave you all goodbye, and there's a beat, and then the floor is swept out from under you as you guys now find yourselves back in fucking Waterdeep all of a sudden.
Alright. Ah. I miss the smell of rotting fish from the dock ward. Beautiful. Alright. So now what?
Well, we have a coin and a sail and infinite amount of people in this town to ask questions.
How did we do that?
Sorry.
We both did it. How did we do that?
Sorry, buddy. Oh, God. No, I don't need rainy ambience. I just need the fucking city's music. God damn it. Yes, we have our coin. We have these sails.
Sail.
Sail. Anyway. I think I will go and make contact with the Harpers and see if they know anything about this Kraken sail. I think that if this is the identity of our foes, presumably aligned with this dragon, then that would be the most important thing to know, and maybe that will lead us to other conclusions, yes?
Mm.
And if the Harpers don't know anything, then we can do some independent research. We should probably do that anyway.
Especially considering if they were bearing from the west, it's reasons to say that they have more than likely made landfall on the Sword Coast.
I would believe that's a reasonable assumption to make. If they've got the power to subdue the king of the storm giants, then they are either great in number or great in power, perhaps both. So who knows what else they've been doing. Alright, so be it. Yeah, and Arethyr will go and make contact with whoever in the Harpers he can get a hold of. Probably start with Mert. But I mean, whoever.
Okay, that is a good starting place. Sorry, I'm trying to add a map to this map.
Just roll up to the fucking Blackstaff Tower, just like, hey, what's up? Last time I was here, I was like level 3. Let me in.
Oh man.
It's your
almost
boy.
Skinny penis.
What up? It's your boy. Remember to smash that like and subscribe button.
God, it's so funny how Aether only has one more hit die than Mango does. God, that is so fucking funny. Not hit die,
Hey,
hit
look,
point.
we have map of Waterdeep now.
Hey,
Huzzah!
nice. Just pretend that a lot of these are canals, because it's a canal city in our setting now. That's pretty good.
Lots of canal going on in this city.
Yeah, yeah.
Christ.
See, anal.
Ooh, let's see.
Has anyone ever talked about how this is city's kind of shaped like Mississippi?
It
hate
can be
it.
kind of
And it do be a little Mississippi shaped.
Mississippi-ish.
It is Mississippi.
So was
Smart.
Aerothier looking for
PTSD
his
flashbacks.
Harper contacts? Is everyone planning to go with him, or are you guys doing some independent research? Shall we
They're
say?
probably allowed to come with him at this point, just given the seriousness of what we're doing.
Sinros or Brock is gonna look at Sinros and be like, "Hey, do you want to go with me to see if we can talk to I don't know, whoever's in charge in Waterdeep?
The fucking
Like, surely there's like a
open lord.
there's like a regent or something, right? Like a
Sounds like a bad idea, but I'll follow you. I'll watch it happen.
She's
I'll
I
follow
mean,
you into this.
surely somebody knows something about what's happening here, and maybe a
I'm
leader would be.
concerned about if you can get into the room where
Yeah, that's
Well,
more
he can
so
turn
what I want to
invisible
see
and
if he can do.
He can turn invisible and I can fly, so like surely we can figure something out.
Yeah,
my God,
I
I
want to
meant
see how
like-
this plays out. Yeah, no, I'll go.
I meant
Okay,
if they
cool.
would allow you into the room.
Brock's gonna. Let's see here. Yeah, Brock's gonna look at Ito and be like, "Want to come too, buddy?"
I'm assuming this is after Aerothier has left, because he would probably be freaking out if y'all were talking about getting the drop on the fucking open lord. Like, please don't go fuck with the president.
Come on, Ito. You wanna go fuck with the president?
Mrs. President, get down.
Jesus.
I am.
Is he muted? He might be
Yeah.
muted.
Are you
Yeah.
going to attempt to
Our
get in the
numbers
room
are
the
many.
proper way, or are you going straight into sneaking?
I mean, I'll ask first. I don't know why they would say no.
I'm going to go with you because Mango would have a certain amount of recognition in this city and also needs to rein in the bird.
We're all right in the
Yeah,
bird, Jesus.
sure.
Is that a euphemism for pooping?
We could. I'm down to go. I suppose.
We know that one guy, he gave us a ride on his boat, right? So, like,
Yeah, he don't have pull here. What are you talking about?
So are we just rolling up to Palace Waterdeep?
That sounds like what
Yeah.
we're doing. God, this shit has to happen when
Is it
Aerothier is
just-
not with them. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, Mango is here entirely for good weather. If they are told no, they can't see the open lord, and then those guys insist on sneaking, Mango is leaving.
I will.
Oh God.
You know
He
this.
lives
You know
in
this
this
is.
city.
You know, it's kind of a win-win for Aerothier. Like, if we fuck shit up, he's gonna be pissed because we fuck shit up. If we don't fuck shit up and we get T-shirts that say "I met with the Open Lord of Waterdeep," he's gonna be super. He wasn't with us.
I think we've met with the
He's
open
really
lord once.
impressed.
Well, yeah, fucking goddamn it. Well, I mean,
look, we've met with him before.
her.
Her.
Her? We met with her before? Oh, dude, this is the easiest entrance
I
we've
don't know.
ever
I don't know.
done.
I don't know if this party has met with Layral yet. I know that under.
I'm pretty sure you guys did, right?
Did we?
I think so.
It's been a hot minute.
I think this was back before the first dragon encounter, or maybe right after it.
If it was before the first dragon encounter, then we've killed 4 giant lords since
Yeah.
seeing her. So we have
Brother.
to have some kind of pull.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we can.
If
do
I
it.
walk
You know what?
in, claim to have killed four giant lords, and have the answer to all of the giant-related problems, and know of a secret ancient dragon that nobody's seen in a long time. Who's not talking to me, okay?
Honestly, and this is exactly why Arethyr wanted to start telling random ass like bards and shit throughout the fucking wherever we went, so that these stories could start getting spread. So whenever we get back to Waterdeep, we have street cred.
Name one bard we've seen.
Arethyr.
Name 3 bards we've seen.
Hey, we were lusking for a little bit. There had to have been some.
So, Tyler, if it's all right with you, I think we're gonna start with the entire rest of the group going to the fucking palace.
God,
Yeah.
God, I really wish that Arethyr would have came with this, but this is fine.
Heck
whatever.
Heck yeah.
Wild card, bitches.
So there's that big old white marble palace that you can't fucking miss, that you did go to before. Now you're strolling
Yeah.
up to it again. There are armored guards who are kind of posted outside the door, and you guys are rolling up and saying what?
Brock is going to confidently stroll up to the guard.
Before he does this, I'll cast Enhance ability on him.
Oh my God.
Not before the dragon get in the right way first.
We are. Yeah, no, we are. We
Yeah,
are.
he gets advantage on charisma checks too.
Yeah, he. Jesus.
Okay, so Brock's gonna stroll up and he's gonna look at the guard and be like, "Hello, sir. Well met. It is I, Brock, and my crew. Your open lord sent us on a quest to solve the issues with the giants, and I believe we have a solution. We've come to speak with them again. Would you please relay a message to them and grant us entrance?"
So the 2 guards, there's a young-ish woman and an older man.
Brock pulls out the conch that he has.
Okay. The female guard will just kind of look at you all and say, "Who?" The older guard will kind of lean in and whisper into her ear. She'll say, "Okay."
Look, it wasn't my job to come with the name for the team. That was on Arethyr, and he really dropped the ball. He
I've
was
been,
supposed to have it done
I've been
by now.
suggesting the Storm
It's been-
Chasers for
You're not
months!
here right now. You're not here right now. You can't make this argument. You're not here.
La
Right
la
now.
la la la.
Brock goes, wait. I need like 5 minutes. Watch this, 5 minutes. And he's gonna take the horn. He's gonna blow the horn.
Are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me?
Okay, so Brock is teleporting the maelstrom. Is anyone going?
Brock will
No, heck no.
teleport to the
I'm
maelstrom,
good.
go back to the teleportation ring, and use it to go back to the town.
Oh God.
Jesus.
So-
Mango is like
Everybody's
massaging
waiting.
her temples. She is
He walks,
using
he
her
walks-
nose bridge.
he walks back up like 45 minutes later. Everybody's still there. He's like, "See? Magic conch. We got it from killing one of the guys. It took us to the maelstrom. They're really cool there. They really want some
In the
answers."
45 minutes that he's gone, Mango is going to talk to the guards and be like, "Look, he's an idiot, okay? My name is Mango. I own a dive bar, but I sell my fine glasswares. I'm a
It's over
member
here.
of the Glass Workers Guild. I'm trying to do this right, but he is not smart. We do need to talk to the Open Lord about something that is a matter of life or death for many in the entire city, as well as pretty much everywhere along the Sword Coast. It concerns the giants."
The older guard will kind of rub his own temples as he sees all of this fucking unfold in a matter of seconds. You are known to us here in Waterdeep, though it is to my regret that I must inform you that Lady Leiral is busy. She has been meeting with a number of important persons about a number of matters, including the giants.
Well, then it would be very pertinent for her to know that we have killed, like, what is it, 5 of the giant leaders at this point or
Stone,
something?
Hill,
Rock jogs
Frost,
up. He's like
Fire.
4.
Yeah, they're 4.
4. We killed
4.
4. Why did I not
4
fly
and
here?
then-
4.
And we've talked to the leader of one of them and have them on our side. That would be rather important for her to know.
I can see to it that this information is passed along. Unfortunately, she really can't meet with you.
What
anytime soon.
if we make a bet?
That's not how this
God,
works.
guys.
You see,
Rock is standing there puffing. He's like, Mango, he's really trying me. I'm really trying hard to do it the right way. Blew the horn and everything. You
Wait,
saw it.
That isn't the right way. The
Wait.
right way is to get her to agree to see us, not this. I don't know. All I know is we have pertinent information that she could help with, that we could help her with. And I believe that if she were to skip this opportunity, she'd be severely neglecting her duties.
Jeez.
Just with how involved we have become at this point, it would be downright negligent to not hear us.
Or we could still make a bet.
Stop it.
They
That
don't
sounds
make
sounds like a persuasion check from Mango.
Sure do.
I can drop
feel like-
enhance ability.
I
and
feel like
will-
Rock should have given her this. She should have advantage on this one.
Yeah, I will drop enhance ability. Like, I would have to recast it to give it to her, so I would.
Well,
just
no,
never-
I just feel like with the situation. Brock's already looking at Sarah was like, look, you've got to get us. You got to get us in there, man. You got to get us in there.
So
She's not
Tyler,
listening.
I don't know which like font and stuff you're using, but if you want to throw down some text here, this other little blue circle at the south end of the city that just says Old Tower.
Old
That
Tower
would
can
be
do.
appreciated. Because y'all do have that teleportation circle shit. What with the you boys to Harper's.
True.
So that's another place you would know of. Because I'm pretty sure you guys teleported through it to get here once.
Okay, I do have a plan to get in to see her.
Wait! I want to try something.
Guys, you don't get
Yeah,
to
go for
just
it, go
keep
for it,
on
go.
trying shit with the cops. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, no. so
Tyler,
if
you don't know me. I
Mango's
have
going to see them say no-
machinations.
Yeah, Mango's going to
Listen.
see them say no. She's going to turn around and tell everybody in her group, what you do from here has nothing to do with me, because I am not doing anything so fucking stupid. Have a good day. Mango's turning around, and she's going to her place that she owns.
I'm sorry, is she saying that the rest of you are planning to break into the Palace of
no.
Waterdeep?
No.
That's
I
crazy.
just want to
All
make a bet.
That sounds like you
Fucking-
sound like a crazy person right
All
now.
of the fucking
No.
goodwill we have built up from slaying 4 fucking giant lords evaporated immediately
Yeah,
in
no.
a conversation with
Brandon,
one guard.
I'd like to do
Mango's
something,
going
Brendan. I'd
to-
like to cast a spell. Actually, I'd like to look at the guards and be like, all right, gentlemen, this obviously isn't going to work. I'll send a letter or something.
And Mango's going to look at the guards.
Have a good day, and when the kingdoms burn, I hope you remember this conversation.
Oh, God.
It's not.
Brock-
He still hasn't said anything about the bet yet. I proposed it a while ago.
No.
Brock
Yeah,
is
no,
gonna
Mango's
grab
going to-
Cineros and be like, "Come on, man, I got a plan.
Wait.
God.
What if we do? Hold on. What if we do? Me, you, Edo. I cast polymorph on me and you to turn us into rabbits.
Guys,
and we
this
walk in
sucks.
with
You know this
Edo.
sucks, right? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Everything's like,
Mango's
hey, I was just on the way to the
going
Harpers.
Goodbye.
Just 3 regular rabbits, 2 medium-sized and 1 really big rabbit.
I hate all
Can
of
you
this.
guys like fit in this hat and be like a rabbit pulling another rabbit out of the hat?
All right. So Brock will take them all into like an alleyway clothesline, just like out of eyesight of the guards. It's very suspicious.
I'm staying.
He goes, all right, guys, I have a bit of a trump card that can get me in. but can you guys get in to get me back up?
No.
What is your plan?
Can't you like go invisible or something? I learned this really cool spell, but I think I can only use it once a day. It'll work for me, but it won't work for you guys.
I
So-
would need.
And it's kind of a one-way trip, so I'm gonna need her to help me on the other side. Because Mango is not helpful today. I don't know what's going on her, but she is not helpful. And did you see that persuade? Just on the least persuasive. She almost unpersuaded me from going in there. That's how crazy it was.
I can make you invisible coming back, but I would need a little bit of a rest.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna get that.
Alternatively, let's just if we're going to shoot this high, let's just shoot for the stars. If it's only once a day, just spend a whole day there, and then you can just spend a whole day to get back.
Well,
Brandon, how you doing,
my
buddy?
plan will work for 8 hours. However, like I said, it is probably a one-way ticket. I
Have
don't
we
know.
reached deep, monkeys?
This is starting to get really deep monkey-esque, yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's really important that the Overlord of Waterdeep know our plan, and maybe that she can help us with the coin.
I'm sure that Arethyr has mentioned that she's also a Harper. Like, just...
I just feel Arethyr was unhelpful, Mango was unhelpful. Those
So
two, they
switching-
never do anything around here. It's always us. It's always us.
Arethyr briefly.
Oh,
So Arethyr, you would know that. I mean, honestly, the simplest place, the easiest place to go to for your Harper contacts would be the old tower.
Mhm.
It's always got at least a couple people on standby because they fucking maintain a teleportation circle there, which is also near Mama's place.
Yeah.
So the question is, I guess, old tower or Mama's place first?
He's probably gonna go to the Harpers first, because he probably would go visit his mom with, like, the rest of his buds. 'Cause she would be like,
Okay.
where are your friends? You never bring your friends around.
Your other friend is a warlock.
Yeah, for real.
So you return to the south side of the city, where there's this very unassuming building that looks a little dilapidated, but like it's probably to code still, right? The front door is locked, but there is that kind of sliding peephole thing there.
Presses,
Where
like,
you
you know,
could-
his Harper pin against it or some shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you will knock on the door, they'll kind of peep. You just gotta flash the badge.
Yeah, which, I mean, like, he wears it openly in his fucking art, but, you know, not actually. I don't know, he might. But yeah, no, he flashes the pin.
A half elf will open the door for you and be like, "Oh, hi there. How's it going?"
You know, a bit of a long couple months, but we're making it along just fine. I have some questions about this and that. I was hoping to talk to some of the lore masters, let's say.
I mean, there's me and our wizard here. That's about it. But I mean, we can probably help you out, right?
I would love to meet this wizard of yours.
Right on, right on. Down here, and she will lead you, circling down the tower to the basement, where she'll open a door, and there's a gnome. It's not Mango.
She's not the only gnome in the world.
It's true.
Not the only gnome wizard in the world. There is a gnome wizard down here, and she's kind of lost in a giant hat, like beyond the level of spooky. Like this thing does not. It is really more hat than gnome.
That rules. I'm assuming this is someone that Arethyr doesn't know.
You think you would have recognized Hattie before, but you
Fair
have
enough.
heard of, I mean, a gnome wizard named Hattie. You immediately assume, though, this is probably the figure
Yeah. So he
that
was,
you have heard of.
yeah, he was saying, Miss Hattie, your reputation precedes you. Arethyr Starsong, at your service. How can I... I believe you might be able to help me with something.
It does. She will, you assume, look up at you as you begin to see more than just a hat. You'll see some spectacles and like thick ass fucking lenses too.
I love this
You'll
character. I love this
you'll see a
character.
tiny gnome looking up at you. Right. How can we help?
So, I'm looking for a certain something. There are 2 pieces of iconography I am curious if you have any sort of knowledge on. So he'll describe the sail with the kraken, and the design on the wooden coin that I can't actually quite remember, to be perfectly honest with you.
It was a golden goose.
Gotcha. So yeah, he will describe both of these.
Nope, neither of those ring a bell. The half elf who was guarding the door will be like, oh, hang on now. You said that was a golden goose on the coin? That's from a gambling boat, I believe, that sails out of, I think it's Yartar? Yeah. Yeah, the golden goose.
Interesting. A gambling boat.
You know, one of those boats that rich folk go on.
No.
And they go up and down the river.
I know what it
and they
is,
gamble.
but it's just it's just a curious thing to be involved in what we're currently doing. Yatar, that's around the frontier, right?
Oh, sure is. Hattie will chime in. Yeah, geography is kind of more my specialty. Let me see here, and she will pull out a fucking comedically large map in comparison to the rest of her. Let's see here. Yartar, you're... I want to say you're east of here. Hang on a second, as the DM tries to fucking look for Yartar on the map. Good lord. Ugh. No, to Google. Located in the Dresserin Valley. Where the fuck are you? Well, you know what? Whatever. It's located in the Dresserin Valley. I can say that much with confidence.
Well, we've been there. Second question. If a boat were to have approached and he outlines the island that the attack happened on, if they were to have come west of here, whereabouts do you think such a vessel could have sailed from? Give me possibilities.
Okay, yes, that I can help with as well. Let's see. Out that way, the trackless sea. Really, only a couple options, I guess. I mean, Whalebones is cluster islands. It's kind of closer, but more likely you're looking further west, right? There's Gunderland. That's it's kind of chilly there, but yeah, that's Northmen there. I want to say they do mostly long ships, kind of like the Frost Giant kind of style long ship. Yeah. The only other place out that way, unless we're going way into the sea, is Purple Rocks. That's a weird place there.
I'm assuming it's named after. I mean, I'm not even going to. Okay, what makes it strange?
So it's named Purple Rocks because when it's stormy out there, which it is a bunch, I hear, the islands look kind of purpley. Yeah. There's actually a few, there's a small colony that lives out there, but I mean, all I've heard about them is they're strange people. They really keep to themselves. Yeah.
All right. And all right, I suppose that's a good enough way to start. Okay. All right. So nothing on the Kraken sail. Something about this gambling boat. I guess it's something to go off of. All right. Well, besides that, is there anything that has been going around town that might be concerning? Any news about the cessation of the giant attacks, maybe?
Oh yeah, I mean, probably the biggest thing that people are talking about is that cult of Vecna there, and the half elf will chime in like, "Oh yeah, heard that some people are really pushing hard to have that like legitimized as its own church,
I'm
have that recognized. That's kind of concerning. Has a lot of people on the toes."
I'm sorry, Church of Vecna, the lich of myth that's the lichest lich to ever lich. Is that what we're talking about?
It sounds about right. Yeah, people have been calling him like a god of secrets or something. I don't know. It all sounds a little dark, honestly.
I'm assuming that Vecna backdooring himself into divinity is not exactly like a super well-known thing, even though it's been like a century, right? No, like however long it's been.
I mean, the specifics of him doing shenanigans is unknown to any of you, but fact is, as far as anyone knows, that there is some sort of cult that is revering him as a god,
Gotcha.
and apparently now gains sufficient traction that they're trying to legitimize.
Yeah, that's rough. Let me double check how far along we are. 1612, and so that happened about 20 years ago. Okay, got it. Yeah, okay. That's something to keep an eye on. Thank you. And I was gonna say, if you don't mind me asking, just keep an eye on this Kraken business for me. If you find any sort of like reference to this icon or anything like that, or anything related to that golden goose, for that matter, please just
Roll
keep...
me a d20.
Okay. Interesting. 12?
Cool. Kraken. I thought that rung a bell. This is Hattie saying this. Yeah, I thought I remembered something about a group associated with Krakens. Could be the Kraken Society?
You know about a group called the Kraken Society, and you didn't think it pertinent to bring up when I mentioned a Kraken on a sale.
Oh, sorry, but I mean, that could just be, a thing on a sale. It doesn't mean it's, necessarily the same thing. Anyway, right, what was it? I mean, we don't really know a lot about them specifically. I've just heard that they've been involved in like lots of smuggling and stuff.
That seems
And
like...
yeah, you know what? Come to think of it, I think it was that they're like a seafaring group too. That seems to track, doesn't it?
With the Kraken thing, yes. Although smuggling is not at all something that would cross, or I would assume not something that would cross with the giant business. That's an odd two realms to cross. I think I need to consult with my friends on this. But I'll keep an eye out. I'll look into this Kraken Society. Thank you, the both of you.
Okay, bye now.
All right.
And half elf will show you out while Hattie disappears into her hat.
Gotcha. Arethyr is going to go back to halfway to Hades, where he believes Mango will eventually go to, and he will probably wait, because Lord knows how the fuck I'm gonna track down those three idiots.
You know, Mango is at halfway to Hades, currently just blowing glass like it's not her fucking problem.
Oh, right back to...
Back in the alley, Brock is like, no, guys, listen. So I cast a spell, and they won't be able to see me or touch me or anything, and I can walk through walls, and I'll just basically be invincible. So I'll get in there, and I'll go to the room where she is, and I'll reappear, right? And right as they see me, I'll be, whoa, it's me. We've met before. You know me. And I'll show her the conch. And if I have to, I'll blow the conch again. Now, that will cause a problem because we'll have to get me back in the castle. I don't know how. Maybe I'll tell her to, like, go to the doors so that, like, she can meet me.
Just take it one step further. Blow the conch with her. That way you'll take her with you, and she has to come back with you.
She can go meet our giant friends. Oh my God, Sinros! Have I ever told you you were the smartest person in this group, bro? I mean it. Okay,
if Arethyr was privy to this conversation, he would be stabbing Brock right now.
So what do you need from us, Brock? What do you need
Well,
from us?
I figured I'd bring you as backup, but my spell only works for me, so I don't know. Like, I guess, like, Sinros can turn
No,
somebody
yeah, no. I think
invisible.
we just. I think we're just here for moral support at this point. We just let him do it.
All right, all right.
Yeah, we could.
Brock's like, oh, okay. Hype me up, guys. Hype me up. He's like
Yes,
standing
we can
there.
get this.
Things that remind us
Yeah,
that
guys.
Brock is 17 years old.
I'm gonna cast etherealness on
How the
myself.
fuck do you have etherealness?
Hey,
It's a
hey,
level 7 spell.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait! Before you do that, before you do that, I'm just gonna cast Death Ward on him because I know that this is gonna end poorly.
I need to know where etherealness is coming from. What the fuck?
It comes from Horizon Walker.
Wow, that's an insane thing to get. Holy shit.
All right, so with etherealness active, Brock is going to very confidently stroll right past the guards, straight through the front door.
Oh my god. Huh?
So you do.
Wait, do we have conscious too? Oh, we all have
We
conscious.
should have one for each.
We
Oh,
have 4.
so
we
we
have
could just-
4.
In theory, yeah, we could just, if we assume that his plan's gonna work, we could just meet him conch side.
Brock does have a conch with him, so he can blow it in an emergency.
He can blow it when he blows it.
Yeah, so Brock will proceed to spend the next time hurriedly checking as many rooms as he can for the the Lord.
The throne room is probably really, really obvious. Arthur would be
Think
like,
about-
Yeah, he'll start in the throne room. We'll say that. He starts with the obvious places and tries to narrow it down from there.
Arthur will like talk to Mango and be like, so where'd the other 3 go?
Oh, they're on a suicide mission.
Oh. Well, that's fun. Did they go to the Undermountain?
No, when we got turned away at the door, they decided they were gonna break in, and that is just way above my pay grade.
What? That's a good place to fucking cut that.
So you're in the throne room.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the High Lord.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of people in seats, and they seem to be having a meeting.
No,
Okay,
not
okay.
Not while the fucking
Is she-
UN is meeting, dude. Not while the UN is in progress. Come on.
Is she there?
Yeah, she's in one of the seats. Yeah.
Okay.
Just imagine a
Is there-
random bird creature just pops in during the UN like meeting.
What's
Question.
that?
Is there a seat next to her or near her that's open?
No, there's not.
No, there's not. Damn it. Okay. Is there an open seat anywhere in the room?
There'll be like random chairs, like on, next to a wall or whatever the hell.
An open one for where
Um,
Baldur's Gate used to be allowed to see at the
Okay.
Lord's Alliance before their dudes went fucking nuts and
I'm
were
trying to look
involved.
here. You can move in any direction, takes extra time. You can only affect and be affected by other creatures on that plane. Creatures that aren't on the ethereal plane can't perceive you, can't interact with you unless a special ability gives them the ability. You ignore all objects and effects that aren't on the ethereal plane. When you move through objects, spellings, you immediately return to the plane you originated from in the spot you currently occupy if you occupy. So object creature, then you're immediately shunted to the nearest unoccupied space. You take force damage. Yeah, sure. The spell has no effect if you cast it while you're on the ethereal plane. Okay, it doesn't say that I can't hear what's going on. So can I tell what is happening in this room?
Gonna have to look up some stuff about the ethereal plane real quick.
I am in my brain. It's like the vision thing that they have in Shadow of Mordor.
Oh well, I mean like.
While this is going on, Sinros looks over at Ito, is like, "So should we go start planning his funeral?"
So you can hear about 1 in every 10 words because it's all like in terms of colors and shapes, everything is muted and fuzzy.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure.
And
Sure.
yeah, you're basically hearing the Charlie Brown like womp womp womp
Could
womp
I
womp
could
womp
I give
giant.
a perception check to see if I can tell? If I can pick up just like a string of words, that kind of gives me an idea of where they're at in the conversation and how long I think this is gonna go.
Sure.
Or against birds.
Okay.
Birds aren't.
wasn't a
birds
great
aren't
roll.
real.
To read from the spell, you can see and hear the plane you originated from, but everything here looks gray, and you can't see anything more than 60 feet away.
Oh, okay. So I can hear them.
So a lot of it is political fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
Mumbo jumbo.
Birds are
Essentially.
government drones.
Essentially. Like there's a lot of tiptoeing around shit, but the gist of it, as far as you can tell from what's being discussed, is presently in their conversation the giant situation at large, because they are kind of sharing reports of like, yeah, no, there is no more hill giant activity after a bunch of them just kind of went sprinting throughout the north as if like running for their lives.
Oh my god, I have so many options here, and I don't know which one to take because there are some really funny ones. I just want to see. It's not a concentration spell. Oh, I can cast other things in here. Oh no.
I don't think you can
Yeah,
affect
but you
things
can't
outside
affect.
of the
You can't
ethereal
affect it
plane.
outside of the
I
plane,
know,
though.
I know, but what I can do is I can cast Pass Without Trace and sneak into this meeting. But do I do that or do I just make a grand entrance?
Oh, do not ask me questions, brother. This is all of you.
Oh
You know, nothing
What would
screams.
Sinros do?
Yeah, because let me tell you, Mango, she's not going to have given you any tips on what to do in there.
She's not posting bail.
Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cast Pass Without Trace on myself. Then Brock will, as they're talking, he's gonna make his way to like the back corner of the room, like try to find kind of a shadowy spot where he thinks that people might not be looking or paying attention to, because there's this conversation happening facing in one direction, right? Is kind of what's happening from what I'm thinking, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, so he's going to drop etherealness and try to stealth behind like a pillar and see if he can't sneak into this meeting.
Cool, give me a stealth roll.
So that is a 27.
Okay, let me roll some dice here.
Because of Pass Without Trace.
Yeah.
Is he laughing because it's working?
Is he laughing because you're fucking dead?
It's a valiant effort.
I'll be honest, the whole time I've been sitting here trying to figure out a way that it'd be fucking hilarious for Sinros and Ito just to like find like a normal way in and just like casually just stroll in.
Wait, yeah. We could go back. I never got to try my idea.
God.
And then just be hilarious that Brock spent this entire time and we just walk right in.
Yeah,
So-
Sinros, I can still try to bet them. I can still try to win this bet.
Whoa.
You know, at this point, I doubled down on the entertainment. Let's do it, my friend.
So, I'll stroll up to the guards. So, you guys still feeling that bet?
Gotta be honest, wasn't feeling it when you first pitched it. Still kind of not feeling it.
Ah. To be honest, Citrus, that's all I got.
Let's try this. Do we still have the big rod, that bone and dot rod or whatever?
Oh my god.
Yes. Let's just say yes,
Oh my
because no one
fucking
said
God.
they discarded it. So
All right. And so Cinderus will like whip out this giant rod and be like, and then
Check
he'll
this
also
shit
get out the
out.
rod of the bone and dot.
Like, man, what the fuck?
And so he's like, we have discovered further evidence of it. We get this from the fire giants, right?
yes.
But the fire, we have, from our encounter with the fire giants, that they appear to be looking for something, and this is what we had found from their encampment. We would like to present this evidence to the open lord, if possible.
That looks like garbage, or perhaps something you pulled out of a smith's scrap heap. He says, despite not recognizing it as it is adamantium.
Oh no, this is a great rod of Vonendad. It's used to find fragments of a construct.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
But-
okay.
But hey, I mean, if you want to be the ones that when all this comes into play and all of it comes to fruition, you knew better and you prevented us from presenting it to the open lord, but you can wear that on your conscience. Be my guest. All right, let's go, Ido.
You like to roll a deception check?
Hey, roll a what?
Deception.
I got it.
I got you. Blast.
Jesus.
You guys are killing it today. Did I tell you that?
Vorendad, was it?
Yes, the Vonendad.
Alright, give it here.
Alright, he
Throws it
hands it
into the
over.
fucking just chucks it into the fucking river.
Well, he's a little far for that, but he will kind of drop it by the door and be like, good, we were looking for a new doorstop. On your way then.
This motherfucker just stole our rod.
Okay. I know
It's a good
we've
thing
had
you
our
brought
fun
us on there
here.
because you know what would happen.
I know we've had our fun here, but genuinely, we are very desperate and needing to speak.
Not helping, buddy.
Speak with
Oh,
her.
God,
Don't say the D word. No.
I'll suck your dick.
When is
The
the
younger guard-
soonest? What is
the
the
younger
soonest
guard's
that
gonna
we can?
step. The younger guard's gonna step in this point, like, okay, fellas, I think that's enough. You've told your stories. That's great. Time to go now.
Be honest, Cinderus, I really just wanted to use this one that I got at the very beginning of our adventure because I haven't had any excuse to use it. And
How do you,
I'm a
how do you like reroll this? Don't you have a literal ability that lets people reroll things?
me?
I mean, people.
No, I have Flash of Genius for saves.
Yeah, and,
It's just-
well,
well-
fucking Cineros has already flashed his rod, so I mean, doing it two for is like not exactly the best thing
You
to
guys
do.
don't have silvery barbs or something? You can't.
Arethyr has silvery barbs.
Fuck!
Yeah,
It
y'all
just
don't
goes to
get
show
it.
that Arethyr doesn't do shit, okay? He's just never here to help. Guy has no swag, no bitches.
So back inside the Palace of Waterdeep, the open lords are talking at the table, as they do because they're important political figures. When Laeral Silverhand just kind of stops mid-sentence, she's like, "Excuse me, my lords. I think perhaps we should take a brief recess." They'll kind of grumble assent. They'll kind of stand up from chairs and stuff, go separate ways, and Laeral Silverhand is gonna walk straight towards Brock.
Brock will step out of the shadows and be like, "My lady, they stopped us at the door and wouldn't let us see you, but I fear this is too
As-
important for you to wait."
It's
To wait.
their job. What the hell? are you
Yeah,
doing
they're
here?
really bad at that. By the way, I just want to go over this again. Like, like super important information that we have to give you because you like sent us on a quest to do a thing and like you know.
Let's hear the super important information then.
Okay, well, first of all, hi, hey, how's it going? It's been a minute. I understand you're busy, but Jesus Christ, like,
Who's this Jesus person you keep bringing up?
Secondly, you're welcome. That's four lords down. We did that. That was us. Hopefully that's caused enough disarray in their ranks that like you guys can handle the rest. I don't know about that. Just wanted to let you know we have a tenuous alignment with the Storm Giants, as they've seemed to have a bit of an issue where like one of their lords got kidnapped and like a queen got killed. I don't know. It was a really long story. I got really distracted in the middle of it. They're really hot. You know what? Maybe I'm not the best person to be telling you all this. Could we like call for my friends because they know these details way better than I do. I got this conch, and Brock will pull out the conch and be like, I'd blow it, but if I do, it's gonna teleport me back to the Storm Giants again. I've already been there twice today. They're gonna get tired of me using the portal for no reason.
Well, and she will gently place a hand on your shoulder. Let's start here. She will dimension door the both of you out of the fucking palace. You're now standing outside the palace.
Oh, hey, Brock.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, there they are.
Yeah, Ito, you see, fucking Laurel Silverhand just,
Brock waves.
Lady Major Waterdeep. She. You know what? No, I'm not gonna presume that Ado knows enough about social stuff to discern what her expression is. I don't think any of you have that ability.
Brock looks at the guards. He's like, "You guys are in deep shit now. You should just let us in, guys. I told you we were important."
They look mortified, but perhaps not for themselves.
At this point, can Arethyr be marching up with like an exasperated Mango, just like absolutely, well, not red in the face, he's very blue, but you know what I mean.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Yeah. And he'll just, I'm sorry, Haru, am I talking too much? Do you not want to... Okay. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Cool. So
yeah,
for those present who do have social skills, which now includes Arethyr and Mango...
What the
Unless
actual in the nine hells are you morons doing?
We're just...
The best way to go about it.
Cineros is just eating popcorn, like watching. Yeah, just.
To be completely honest, Arethyr, like I said to these guys, I just really wanted an excuse to use this and pull out a wand. I've had this for so long, and I just want to use it once, and I haven't really found a good situation in which to use it.
Oh, Alastre, preserve me, my lady. I am mortified at the proceeding of events. Has this companion of mine informed you of the goings-on that we've been up to?
Little coherent. Little I did not already know. Thank you for the update.
I didn't get to the stuff that you don't know, obviously.
Obviously.
I told you I needed my friends for that.
Okay,
She
well,
will
let's
slowly
start
cock
with
her head towards the rest of you.
Okay.
Let's start with a summary of what we've been doing. We've been hunting down the heads of the giant clans.
Yes.
Successfully took down 4 of them.
Hill Giants, Stone Giants, Frost Giants, and Fire Giants.
And we have sided with the Storm Giants. They are willing to... well, they were willing to hear us out, and now we are on a rather friendly basis trying to solve this whole thing without any more destruction to the Sword Coast.
We know the
while
we have 2 prime suspects, one being the Blue Dragon Imrith, and I haven't told the 4 of you about this yet because I just found it out, but a group of people called the Kraken Society, possibly, if this rings a bell.
That would
Oh
be the
yeah, I
Kraken.
forgot about the dragon. We hate the fucking dragon. Okay.
You hate them more than everyone else, but yes, we are not a fan of the blue dragon. Yeah, we had a couple leads of a ship with a kraken on the sail and a coin. A wooden coin. It's not a normal coin.
Leroy will raise a hand, just cut everyone off at this point. Kraken Society, Slark Rothel, I doubt you're dealing with the Kraken Mage himself. You're looking to go to Purple Rocks, I believe.
Oh, that was
Well,
one
are
of the
you
places
sure
that...
we're not dealing with the leader? Because I mean, they did kill the queen of the storm giants, so I think it would probably be somebody kind of important. I mean, I doubt Joe Schmo over here, as he thumbs to the guard, is gonna like take out the leader of a major giant clan on his break. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
I will ask that you never, ever force your way into the palace again.
I did not force. I walked slowly.
Brock, please.
Josh, roll me
Brock,
a
please.
D100, please.
Oh no!
Mango's gonna lean over to Leyrel and be like, "Look, if you just want to have
25's good, right?
one night in the brig, I'm not that hurt."
I...
Interesting. Okay. So Brock, you are not in Waterdeep anymore. That much is certain.
Oh, God. He's a
You-
chump!
Are sitting like waist deep in a. At first, it strikes you as blood, but it's like too squishy for that.
He's been sent to the Jello dimension.
And as you kind of grasp around at your surroundings, it occurs to you that you're in some sort of transparent container of sorts,
Oh my God, he got David.
and you are surrounded by colossal sized. At first, it strikes you as bugs, but they're shrimp.
Oh, that's not good.
And
Brandon, can I ask you a question?
yes,
Could I blow the conch now?
that's a good question. Can one
Fucking damn it!
teleport while in a demiplane? I don't think you can. Well, you can blow the conch. I just don't think it does anything
Oh, holy
yet.
shit.
Brock blows the conch. It does nothing. He blows it again. It still does nothing. He's like
So Brock is currently in a demiplane where he is in a giant bowl of cocktail shrimp.
That's really funny. That's really funny. Holy shit.
I wish
Oh,
I could
God.
take credit. I've stolen this from Reddit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Everything
So in the
is-
meantime, Lyra will say, "Please excuse the brief lapse in decorum. I just couldn't."
No, it's fine. Mango, I guarantee you, Mango will thank you. Oh.
Yes. Purple Rocks, Kraken Society. Don't make deals with Krakens.
Oh,
That's
naturally.
about the long and short of it. I really must be going back. We were in the middle of the meeting.
No, I understand.
No, understandable.
Again, you have my sincerest apologies. I will not let him out of my sight again while we are in Waterdeep.
I sincerely hope not. And she
Yeah.
will teleport away. Presumably
will
back into the palace.
He will look at... I think Mango probably knows what this means, so he will just grab Ito and he will be like, "Listen to me. Brock just undid years of me earning goodwill in the Harpers. You have no idea how badly he just fucked up."
Yeah, Brock, meanwhile, when I say giant, I mean beyond the scope and scale of any of the giants you've previously seen or faced. A fucking colossus that looks vaguely humanoid grabs one of these gigantic shrimps and eats it. And you were just kind of stuck there in awe as you're slowly covered in cocktail sauce.
frantically blowing the horn.
It's starting to get kind of like you're sloshing around in the cocktail sauce. So is the horn. Horn's starting to get covered in it. You're kind of blasting this cocktail sauce through the horn. It's getting messy.
You gotta let you do the spit valve, dude.
If the party waits after a minute, he will reappear. Brock is covered in blood. No, that's not blood. It's not like oozing or dripping quite enough to
Bro,
blood.
he's like on the ground, like he just obviously slipped and fell, and he's like just caught himself, and he like stands back up like frantically and looks around, and he looks at the guards. And he goes, "All right, which one of you two just did that shit? I can't believe you would do this."
Arethyr grabs him by the
representative.
collar and begins dragging him away from the Palace of Waterdeep.
You ever heard the end of this? When I get back to the Open Lord, you're gonna get so much shit. I swear to God. These
Thank
two
you
guys,
for the doorstop.
I even get to tell me how to name. Well, this is fucking crazy. Okay, whatever.
Did you manage to lose the Rod of the Vodendon too?
That wasn't me.
I mean, it's just right there.
Ah, please don't. Please don't. Just don't. Just stop. We need to
I
cut
can-
our
hey,
losses.
Look. I can get it back if you want.
Yeah, technically we didn't lose it. We know exactly where
Brock,
it is.
Stormwing, listen to me very closely. It has been my dream since I was a little boy to join the Harpers and do good things out here. You have managed to jeopardize close to 15 years of work in a single minute. Now, I hesitate to wonder how much more you could ruin my life if I let you go for another minute. So how about we walk away from the Palace of Waterdeep, away from the seat of power for the organization that I serve, and we just sort of take our time doing some independent research. Or maybe I can just like let you go in the dock ward and let you find some. No, you probably fucked that up too.
I will just say,
Brock, like-
this is why I don't hold on to anything important. That's
Ito.
why I don't have a
Ito.
conch.
Ito, you were holding one of us at gunpoint a few days ago, and I'm still less mad at you than I am of Ito right now.
Brock just looks at you and goes, "Hey man, I don't think you're supposed to talk about that Harper thing too loudly. Like I thought it was like a secret society thing."
Yeah, those are secrets.
We're kind of
I
like
am
out in the
walking
middle of the
away.
street.
I is taking his leave. This is messing with other people. Sure.
Mango, if you think that... Mango, question. If we told
Yeah.
these two about the Undermountain and all the things in it, how long do you think we'd go before seeing them again?
You know, hopefully never again, but
Yes,
we
I
can
heard.
never.
I heard the Underqueen Mystery Mad Blood is like going crazy, just like taking in adventurers and chopping their heads off in succession. No, it's fine. Okay.
Brock is gonna look at Cineros and be like, "Hey man, do you want to go get like a sharp cocktail or something? I'm kind of feeling seafood. I don't know why."
Okay. If you promise me that you will stay out of the castle ward, with the sole exception of the yawning portal and halfway to Hades, I will let you go without drawing a blade and risking the code legal, because that is how badly you have fucked me. And then
Look,
I will
I
remind
just
everyone
tried
at
to
this
do our
point
job.
that Brock
That-
is still coated in like shrimp cocktail sauce.
honestly, Arethyr is like not even paying any mind to that. That's like the least of his fucking worries here.
Brock's like, "Look, I was just trying to do our job. That guy at the door was a dick. Honestly, the Lord, she was not super nice either for us bringing all this important information. All I did was go in and sit very quietly and wait for her meeting to be done. But no, apparently that was an issue."
One pair of guards at the door, and you get a slew of microaggressions sent my way, and now you are microaggressing my entire life. Okay, macro, I didn't say macro. Okay. We can fix this, alright? We have...
I don't think you can say that word.
Cineros, do not start with me.
Brock's like, "Yeah, we can go to the bar. I need to clean off anyway." Anybody know where a bird bath is?
I think there's one at the bottom
Just
of a cliff.
starts- Just starts walking towards the yawning portal.
Arethyr walks over to the side and just, like, takes a deep breath, and then he just screams for a second.
Pulls a pillow out of his pocket.
And Mango's gonna just like be like, "Hey guys, you know that at the end of all this, we still have to live in this city, right? Like this is where I have all of my stuff."
You do. I'm probably never coming back here. You people are assholes.
I live in this city too.
Oh god. Eventually, Arethyr will want to take Mango and only Mango to go do some independent research. And maybe meet his mom. Again, only Mango.
You want to leave them alone?
Do the three of you want to go eat dinner with my mother?
Yeah, man, sounds great. Do you think she'll have shrimp?
I don't know. It's taking everything in me to not throw up.
She does live in the dock. Well, south.
No, it's the dock ward. It's the dock ward. The south ward doesn't touch water.
Okay. Yeah, she does live in the dock ward, so like it's a maybe.
Yeah. That and all this regular dwarfy stuff. Dwarves strike me as like, cheese and goat cheese and various types of cheese. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Probably like some fucking mean haggis or some shit like that. Basically the
Can
Scottish
you still
food.
make goat cheese from the milk from the goat's penis?
No. No.
I don't know how to respond to that, buddy. I'm not gonna lie. There's very rarely been like a fucking wedge driven into like my fucking RP machine like that that I've ever experienced. That was very impressive, actually.
A
How hard
wedge
that
of
stopped
goat
me in my
cheese.
tracks.
A wedge of goat cheese made.
Stop it. Do we need to
Brandon,
call it for the night? Do we need to take a break?
Brandon, can I ask now that we're through this encounter, how high did she roll on her perception to notice me?
Oh, a natural 20.
Oh fuck!
You
Level-
have no chance.
Level 20
It was the
wizard.
one-
Level 20 wizard, chosen a Mistra, leader of the fucking city of Waterdeep, like fucking.
And she needed a natural 20 to see me. Damn, kinda.
Okay, I'll put it to
Kinda
you this way,
washed.
Josh. If it was anyone but her that had noticed you, it would have been a way bigger fucking deal.
Yeah. Well, here we are. It worked out.
Let's go visit Arethyr mom.
Let's maybe put a fucking pin in it for the night because my frontal cortex is fucking destroyed.
Brandon, welcome to Candlestick, baby. You knew what this was gonna be. Okay, at some point we had to de-monkey something.
The deed monkey something is such a fucking statement.
You're honestly just lucky that I didn't find a way to convince more people to be in on this. Like,
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
That was Mango's thought exactly when she left to go home.
Yeah, I can't anymore. Like, if we wanted to play some Jackbox in a bit, that's about where my brain's at. But like any further role play,
Josh broke him.
Yeah, I think we just need to take a little.
I don't know what specific like blow it was to my cranium that like finished me off here, but like I can't.
look, you can't tell me it wasn't a good idea, okay?
I think he can. I think he does have that right, actually.
As the DM, that is part of his job, actually.
Actually, yeah, no, he's probably the one person who can tell you it was a bad idea.
It was a bad idea that turned out well enough.
Okay,
because
you
did
can't-
get a little bit of extra information.
You can't tell
Like-
me it wasn't good execution.
It wasn't the worst execution.
I didn't die.
You didn't get
There was no
executed at
last-
the end of it,
that
so
is-
that's
there's
like pretty
that
good.
is-
There were no lasting consequences.
That
I
you know of.
didn't immediately explode upon touching the castle. So I mean, honestly,
Don't worry, she'll look into that.
It's funny that
I
it's
probably
funny.
won't get away with it again.
It's funny. It's funny that Brock, was like, "Oh, fuck this place." Fun fact about Waterdeep: it has a very specific anti-dragon force field surrounding it. If Brock knew that, he'd be like, "Oh, this place is great." Oh man.
Dragging these nuts. Okay, I'm done.
Good night. That's a great
Thanks for
session,
playing.
folks. Oh my god.
Information was gained, and DM now has more regrets in his life.
This isn't even me at my full power. You should have seen
Oh my
the
God,
shit I got
no.
away with
Holy
Luthier.
fucking shit with Luthier. Good god.
Yeah, it really was the wild west of yes ands.
Fucking deed monkeys.
Yes, and I'm gonna go and like just pray now.
Deed monkeys
I'm
really
sorry.
were just like the
I'm sorry,
culmination.
Brandon.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
good.
Brandon.
Oh, it's good. I think I needed my brain's bussy to be blown out like that.
Okay,
it's,
maybe like use like a different fucking like term, but I get
it's
what you mean.
probably good for like mental elasticity to have that happen once in a while.
Hey, you know what though? Good lesson for both of us. At some point, these rich fucks, they gotta meet with us, okay? They can't send us to do their dirty work and then stonewall us when we come back for updates.
Like we could have just.
I have to be up for work.
All right, get some
so
rest,
I'm
buddy.
going to head off.
Oh my
You
god.
interrupted Layro while she was on a call with Mitch McConnell.
Good,
She
honestly,
would-
good.
Yeah, she was speaking with dead with
Lich McConnell.
Oh god, we're going to jail. Oh god.
But yes, I can once a day cast Etherealness. It's kind of nutty.
It's kind of fucking nutty. Oh my
It's
god.
kind of fucking nutty.
Jesus.
Okay,
fucking Christ.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
and I'm going to go sit in the corner for a bit.
He didn't even.
I need to
He
take
didn't
a
even
pee.
get to. Brock didn't even get to name drop the fucking party name to like get us some street
I was
cred.
gonna wait until they mentioned something about like one of the leaders being slain, and then just drop Etherealness right in front of everybody and be like, "Yes, and who do you think did that?
Oh.
It was us." And
Oh my
just
God.
name drop us, name drop every single one of us, and then give the name of the group.
Random
Good night,
observation.
everybody.
Good night, buddy. Oh god. Random observation. Well, let me end the stream.